Right, here's another update of the yz250f. I haven't messed with it for a little while. Let's see, what have I done? I adjusted the shock. Finally got it set to where it's not kicking me in the back every time you go over a bump. And then it had kind of a stink bug stance. So I moved the forks about as low as I could into the clamps to help even out the seat. The coolant got topped off. For some reason I'm smelling a faint coolant smell when I'm riding, so I'm not sure if I've got a hose that's leaking. It's nothing major. I haven't been able to find the source of it yet. And I did look at the oil, so I don't think that it's a head gasket. I got an hour meter installed. I don't know if you can read it. Got a half hour on it now. I'm just putting around in the yard. I just wanted to keep track of my time because I'm sure I'll have to adjust those valves again. Played around with the fuel screw a little bit. And I do believe that it's getting easier to start. I'll show you my little modification that I did here to the choke knob. It's got this little zippy tie right in there. Seems like it likes the choke a little bit out, so I use that zippy tie to wedge that choke, and then let it down when it's started up. I don't know why, but that's just how this one seems to want to start, and the hot choke lever does not seem to do anything, so I don't know what's going on. I also softened up the rebound setting on the rear shock, and I left the pinch bolts in the triple clamp loose, a little bit looser than stock, just because the forks seemed really stiff. All this stuff needs to break in though. Anyway, I'll take a video and try to show, hopefully, how much easier it starts now after I've got a half hour ride time on it. Hopefully my camera stays. I'm going to try it with no choke. I just did those little power wheelies to show you that the carb is fairly responsive. Rolls in pretty good. I think I've got the accelerator pump timed pretty well. And I don't know how great this is supposed to run since the valves were all used and I didn't get them sealed up all that great. So I think it runs pretty acceptable. It'd be nice if it ran better, but then again, on its best day it only made like 34 horsepower. Right now maybe it's making 30, I don't know. It's enough to be entertaining. And right now the most annoying thing is the clutch. I don't know if the clutch is smoked, but it does not want to find neutral. I gotta give it a little blip of the throttle to get it up into neutral. And the only way that I can get it to where it will find neutral easily is you can just feel it slipping. So I don't know if I just need to mess with it more or if I need a new clutch. But overall, not bad. This thing's come a long way, and I gotta admit I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll just sort it out maybe for another half-hour ride time and get it to where I feel like maybe I can go hit the trails and try to enjoy it. Alright, that's it. Peace.